Hey, everybody, the Memphis Brawl. The Memphis Brawl. I don't know when you're watching this, but it took place last weekend, all right? And yeah, it was a hot mess. I don't know if you saw all the memes and social media, all the videos, all the different perspectives, everybody's 2 cents that they had to put in. Amidst all of it, though, I didn't see it until like 2 days later. I'm like, why am I seeing all these memes, people with chairs and things like this happening? Like, what happened? I was so late, you guys. I didn't find out about it till Tuesday. And I was like, oh, okay. And I said, but something does not sit right with this. And so I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, what do you think about this? What do you think? How do you feel about this? And so this is what the word of the Lord, this is what he gave me. And he gave it to me about a week ago. And I've held on to it because I was like, Lord, are you serious? And the Lord said, yes, I am. And every time I come before the Lord asking him about this, it's the same thing. He says, share what I have given you. And so I'm sharing it with you now. Pray about it, see what the Lord has to say to you about this, but this is what he told me, and he's sticking to it. All right, you guys? The Lord said to me, dear daughter, it will spark national outrage when all whites get off. Watch and see. He said, whites have money and will get off. No trial, no court, no trial, no case, no court is what he said. No trial, no case, no court. Who will try them? The Lord said. They will get off. A slap in the face to those who cheer right now. They will spark outrage in the nation. Many will speak of the injustice of the states, the Lord says. But what can they do? God will use it, though, to promote his plan. God is watching. Watch, wait, and see, the Lord says. God is on the move. He will cause them to be off. Uproar, the Lord says, but for a purpose. God is moving. The Lord says, wake up, wake up, wake up. And he says, see, all right? See what's happening, what's going on in front of you, all right? So this is what the Lord spoke to me about. He gave it to me last week on the 9th of what month is this? August the 9th, 2023, all right? And so you can pray about it, see what the Lord has to say, and see where he leads you with this. But this is what he shared with me. And kind of resonates in a way with me, and just the discernment, using the discernment that I had and watching what was happening and going on. I'm like, this is not going to go, the way people want it to. I've worked in the legal system, and I've seen individuals, and if the Lord is saying these people have money, they're not going to have any issues, then that's what it'll be. Um, yeah. We've seen in the news, it's one thing we see in the news, those cases where, black people, they were getting beat up, black people, brown people, whatever, ethnicity that they may have been, that they're getting beat up on. But here now we see, whites in a big fight, and now they're the ones being charged, not the black people, the white people. Big thing. And so I have a feeling that the powers that be, they're like, no, 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 no. We've got to correct this. We've got to put things back in place because it goes the other way here in the United States. And I'm not saying that to be funny or anything. I'm just saying, according to our history in the United States, that's how things normally go. And sadly enough, that's how things may go in this particular season right now. So let's watch, wait, and see what happens. Trust in God again, and see what he has to say. But again, watch and wait. Do what you can not to get yourself involved into anything you don't need to be involved in. That's just my personal disclaimer. But again, present this to the Lord. The Lord said that there will be a lot of outrage. There will be, shouts of injustice, typical things that we see in the media with different attorneys and, people that are coming out and people talking about, what's happening, what's going on. It'll be in the news all over the place, probably. But the Lord is saying that this will spark national outrage, all right? About the injustices that have taken place. No trial, no case, no court. Pray about it. See what the Lord has to say to you. But he also said that he is using this to promote his plan. His plan. Sometimes God uses the foolish things to confound the wise. All right? He uses foolish things to confound the wise. And, he uses foolish things to promote his plan. Things that don't make sense to us, but it makes sense to him because he sees the greater picture. So let's put our faith and trust in God. Allow him to work and to do his thing. He says he sees, he knows, and he's working everything out. But trust in the Lord and to expect this. All right, you guys. I hope this helps. Know that I love you. I care for you. I have some other things I want to share with you, and I'll be back with those. But again, Lord said I should present this to you guys first on the list of all the things that he's given me to share. This was number one. So pray about it. But until next time, I love you. God bless you. Know that the Lord loves you even more. See you next time.